Welcome una once more for another edition for Pigeon Spot Podcast, on our usual program. This time around, we are podcast for today. We go bring una the insight for the African Cup of Nations. That's the 35th edition where it did take place now for Morocco. Today, we go talk about Group C and Group D matches. The second matches for the pools where it did play as tournament, they still go on. Teams then they already find qualification. Another one they way they still try for be inside the game for not be eliminated as second match they play. Another ones then way they still need like for pick up. They never yet get any points from the first day of the competition. Also, we also get players them way they distinguish themselves. Each day where teams that they play would they discover new players. So we go try for talk about some of those players and where we don't discover them way throughout this Afcon. So today we go start with the first matches where they be play today. We be get Benin where we be play against Botswana. Una know say Benin after a first match where he be play. He be get difficulties against RD Congo, where Congo be win them 1-0 for that match. They be get some difficulties about VAR, where they be get penalty, where Chancel Bemba be touch ball with his hand. But on the time where referee be go intervene for VAR, for award them their penalty, VAR not be the function. So unfortunately for Benin, they be lost that match 1-0, where everybody knows say if VAR be the function, the result for the match will be a little bit different. So Benin become today into today's match with a little bit of revenge. Because they be see and say it not be fair. Say they be get for lost their first match. So they be play against Botswana. Botswana two-way it will be lost his own first match against Senegal. So it be there now some contest for two teams them way they be the fight for get their first points for this Afcon this today. And we see and say Benin be turned out for be victorious because in the whole of the game, we be see and say Benin be there more elaborate and Benin be come in with a lot of enthusiasm for win this game for today. Even when one look the performance for the both teams, we know say Benin even for qualification for World Cup. Even if not just that last minute bad result where they be get, Benin for be one of those surprising African countries where be get for represent our continent for World Cup. So this last year's we know say Benin don't be in a team where they don't get a lot of transformation for their national team, so they don't perform all this time around. So we go always say congratulations for Benin for their match where they win and today. And player for Benin, Yohan Roche. Now he come out man of the match defender for Benin, and the first time for history when a Benin player did get that award for an Afcon competition, and not only for an Afcon competition, but in general, like for all competition where they play, now first time where a Beninois player they win man of the match award, and today also it be now the first time where Benin they win match for Afcon competition. So we see and say everything will happen today now historic something will happen for Benin for their footballing history. So congratulations for Benin where they don't win today, they don't get their first 3 points for this ongoing Afcon, and it gives them another opportunity for still hope say they will qualify for the next round for the tournament. So our next match, we will go directly for our next match where we play today. Another very, very interesting and exciting match where everybody be the expect for watch today. We will then Senegal against DR Congo. We know say Senegal now one of the contenders for this Afcon trophy. That one everybody know. We get Senegal and Morocco, where we know say na them they for forefront if they want to talk about countries and way na them get for carry this trophy. So na them they for forefront. But we see and say, unfortunately, the two teams Morocco yesterday where he play his own match, he get draw match. Senegal today he draw his own match too against DR Congo. So both contenders they will be incapable today for win their second matches for this tournament. Both of them they make na draw match. So would you wait for see what way they go do for their last match is me they not can tag for 4 points. Then after we start calculating if this one do so, if this one do so. So the match be being as a match where all Africa be really one for watch this match, because Congo become into this match with a little bit of revenge, because we know say Senegal they will get their qualification for World Cup after they will beat Congo for their stadium, their home stadium. DR Congo, their home stadium. That one day, like the heart of DR Congo. That they call and say the Mati field, start the Mati. That's what they call them. Senegal be go for they go win DR Congo 3-2. After DR Congo, we don't lead Senegal. If they win Senegal 2-0, Senegal make remontada, can win there for that match 3-2. So Congolese then they never see forget that victory Senegal can take for their hand. It makes Senegal qualify directly for World Cup. Then instead shift Congo, they go play na playoffs for qualify for World Cup. So this match today, it will get a lot of like revenge, a lot of something to prove, because Congo no one accepts say Senegal be more better than them. So if we see inside the match be start on a very high level, very good match for Afcon. Both teams with a lot of professional players, high-class players, where they will be involved in this game of today. But Senegal will dominate the game, especially for the first 45 minutes for the game. Senegal will get total domination for the game. The way Senegal will play the game, it means that Senegal will really play the game the way DR Congo will be just pass the whole first half now for the defense. They will just pass the whole first half for the bear. But unfortunately for Senegal, they not be get like that lucky or the opportunity for break the scoring throughout that period. But instead, now DR Congo be get opportunity for score the first goal for the match by Wan Bissaka, even though the goal be cancelled because it be na offside. The player will give pass for Wan Bissaka be there on an offside position, so the goal be cancelled. But after they come back for second half, we see and say the game be changed. The game be start be on a 50-50 point where DR Congo instead now they can get now opportunity for score again. Now they score the first goal for this game for today by Bakambu. Bakambu, una know na another top striker for African football and even for BB clubs and way he don't play. Now he score the first goal for DR Congo. So it just now the same scenario will be happen for their World Cup. Now they still produce today, but Sadio Mane no agree for say this today, so they go lost match for this Afcon, because he just reply immediately after 8 minutes. Sadio Mane reply with the equalizer where he get for the match after a very brilliant show by Ibrahim Bay, the young talented player from PSG, where I think say now one of the players in that way they showcase their talents this today for this match. Now, one of the players in that way they showcase their talent. So he really proved he what say he not there for PSG now because he lack talent. Because wait where we see today for just the few minutes where he enter for free play, he show we all he back for talent. He open them for field this today. So when you see player that they perform for that kind of level, I think say everybody for Africa they be happy, because say would portray another image for the African football where people they not be think about us that way. So all that I think say all the congratulations and everything it go now for the whole African football in general, and everybody the profit for which way it happen for this Afcon all this time around. So and for that match today, Sadio Mane now he turned out for be man of the match for today. So that match he finished 1-1. No winner not be there for the match. Both teams go house with 1 point. Nobody not be able to get direct qualification for the 8 finals for second round for the competition for this their second match, because the both teams they be come into that match where they be get 3 points. So hopefully everybody will the hope for win the match today for just get a qualification without no headache. But we see and say nothing that way it happened today. So after we come out for Senegal match, the next match we'll get now Uganda, where it be play against Tanzania. That one are two teams them way they be lost their first matches there. So both of them they be try for come inside this game today for get their first point, if not first point, but first victory for this Afcon tournament. But we see and say that match if it just did an equal match, almost equal strength for the both teams them. With Uganda, with the way they get experienced player, captain and goalkeeper Oyango, where they be there for their goal today. We get Tanzania, where team where they play with a lot of home-based players, where they give value to their local championship. But that notwithstanding, Tanzania be open scoring for the match. But Uganda become back and equalize at the 80th minute where they get equalization. They equalize for the match. So if you make up both teams, they will get their first points for this Afcon tournament this year. But they will be incapable for get first victory as they be the hope for get them for still put them into the race for qualify for the second phase of the tournament. Because as we see them, if they be, I think one of them be win today, therefore put pressure for the other people them where they day for their front, especially for the next match where we will talk about them, where it will be now the top match for this today matches them where they play for Afcon. The top match where it will be today, it will be now a match where it will be against Nigeria, where they will play against Tunisia. Nigeria, for their first match, they be win Tanzania 2-1. Tunisia, for their own first match, they be win Uganda 3-0. So now the two scores and that way the both teams they be get up. So going into this match today, most of the people them, because Nigeria on their own points, they be get a lot of criticism. A lot of criticism, they are mostly Nigerian supporters. They not be one just accept the fact say Nigeria before even play against Tanzania. Team where you never ever get a single victory for Afcon. Then that team will succeed for can score them one goal. So they be the estimate say the performance when Nigeria be get them, you know what the quality of players them when Nigeria possess for his squad. So they not be happy with the result. But that notwithstanding, the 3 points where they will get that day, I think say it will be now a very important 3 points, because 3 points for this competition, it will make and say you get now only 3 points left for qualify for the next stage. And I think that way it happened for this match today, because for this match today when Nigeria play against Tunisia, Nigeria now they be turn out for be victorious against Tunisia 3-2 on a very, very dramatic and intense match. This Afcon this time around, when you don't put your foot for fire, say you don't accelerate. If you move them, you just put your foot for brakes. Just be ready, say that as you don't match that brake, so the other person where they come for your back, they just can't pass for your front very fast. Very fast. Because we see what way it happened for this match for today. Tunisia, on their own part, after they be led by Nigeria 3-0, but if Nigeria not be very careful, therefore lost the advantage where they be get for this match today. The match will start on a very positive note for Nigeria. Nigeria dominates the game in all aspects. Dominate the game in all aspects. And Osimhen now opened the scoring today. Where after Osimhen don't play 9 matches for Afcon, where we just score now 1 goal. We see and say today, if Osimhen open scoring, it means say that one be there like some positive news where he give them for his teammates and say this one today so now must win game. So we must put everything in place for win this game, because I know say most of Nigerians their hope they na on Osimhen. So when Osimhen not they deliver, it be like say the team not they perform. But when Osimhen deliver, it means say the team they perform for the highest level. And we see him today, not only a goal, but he also get an assist for Lookman a goal. So today it not be there na only Osimhen is show. It be there na Osimhen and former Ballon d'Or, African Ballon d'Or, Lookman, their show today. Lookman, he give 2 assists and 1 goal, and now he come out man of the match for this match for today. So the performance them for the Nigerian players them, I think say today it will be a more better off than the match where they will play against Tanzania. And also Nigerian captain when Wilfred Ndidi, he scored today his first ever goal for on inside the colors of Super Eagles since where he don't start play for Super Eagles. That today where he score his first ever goal for Super Eagles. So we see and say even Tunisia be doing how with all this positive way it happened for Nigeria this today. Tunisia no be fit turn out for can be for be victorious. Even though we know say that 2 Eagles they be the fight, Super Eagles be the fight against the cartilage Eagles, but we know say that Super Eagles be the big Eagles cartilage Eagles no fit ever dominate the big bets. So we be see and say this match after all that performance for Nigerian players and where they don't already get that confidence, they already put all their supporters in for inside confidence. But after some time, we can see and say Nigeria they start feel a lot of confidence, where they start feeling. So we can see and say Tunisia now on their own part, they not relent their effort. Tunisia continue to play, continue to put pressure, and that way Tunisia score a first goal. We see and say Nigerian team they start panic. Because at that time in place, now Tunisia be get the upper hands in the game. We get Tunisia where we see one player for Tunisia, Hannibal, where they play for Benin. Now one of another players, and that way we don't discover today for this Afcon midfielder where he get everything. I think now be the heart for that Tunisian team. Now they carry the team. So Nigeria be in difficulties after they concede their first goal. After they concede first goal, concede second goal. And Tunisia even get opportunity for equalize the game with their captain. He be get a free header, but fortunately for Nigeria, that ball is just pass. It go down outside. He not hit the ball for inside pole. So Nigeria finally get their victory where they be need them. Second victory in their second game for the Afcon, where he qualified them directly to the next stage for the Afcon. So today we go say congratulations for Nigeria where they don't already qualify. Tunisia remain still for 3 points, so they get for find their qualification for their last game where they get for play. So today, after we don't give una wait way it happened for all these matches, we go give una some of the talents where we don't discover for this competition, Afcon competition where it go on now. So as una know, we get the first player na Ibrahim Mbaye, the Senegalese teenager where he play for PSG. After he will get Mahamadou Doumbia, that one a Malian player where he play for El Etihad for Saudi Arabia. He play for one team with Karim Benzema. Then we get Samuel Koto, the Cameroon defender, where he play for Genk for Belgium. We get Hakim Baudawi, where na Algerian midfielder. Then we get Noah Sadiki, where he play for Sunderland. He play for DR Congo. Then we get Hannibal Majri, where he play for Benin. Then he play for Tunisia. So another important information where we did say every time where a North African nation don't host Afcon, na North African nation don't ever take the tournament. So this now, so we wait for see what will go happen. Una feel say as this competition they go with everything where they happen, escape North African countries they stand a better chance for take this Afcon 2025-2026 competition. Now question that one again for answer we for under comment section. So today na the end for we are podcast be that. Thank una for watching Pigeon Sport Podcast. We'll give una rendezvous tomorrow. Another big match is a day. Tomorrow, another Pigeon Sport Podcast good day for una. Una continue for the follow Pigeon Sport.